Hi, I'm Kira. Welcome back to the channel and to this intermediate vinyasa yoga class. I've titled this class Intermediate mainly because of how I'm going to approach it. I'm going to offer a little bit less in the way of cueing than I might for a beginner or an open level class. So there are a few standing poses in this sequence I think are a little bit tricky, but nothing too wild. Just know you'll be getting a little less direction than if you were in a beginner class. You may want to have a block if you normally work with one, and we will meet in Virasana Hero's Pose. Find your way to Virasana Hero's Pose or any comfortable seat you like, and rest the hands in the lap and close the eyes if it's comfortable. Take a smooth breath in through your nose. Easy long breath out through the nose. Taking a minute here to drop into your practice by sensing the body, the breath, just saying hello to yourself as you get still. Notice the quality of your thoughts, just the mood of your mind. You've carved out this time to practice. So just consciously allowing the outside world to fade into the background so that you can focus in, give yourself this present time on your mat. Bring the hands to prayer at your heart, and if you'd like to set an intention for this practice, let the thought appear in your mind now. Blink the eyes open if they're closed. Tabletop position. Send your left leg long behind you, tuck your toes, and just rock on the ball of your foot. Stretch your right arm up to the sky, find a twist, pressing the left hand down and lengthening up through the right fingers. Inhale. Exhale, lower right hand. Align shoulders right over the wrists and then lift your right knee off the mat, pulling the knee to the chest. Press back through the left heel. Breathe in your pose, lighting up that right side hip flexor and the core. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower right knee. Lift left foot. Stretch right arm forward, bird dog. And press your left hand down to find more length through your back body, reaching and kicking. One more breath. Tabletop position. Send the right leg long, tuck the toes, rock on the ball of your foot. So simple, such a good stretch to light up the back of the leg. Add a twist, left arm lifts. Lifting through the back inner leg to activate. Lower left hand. Feel the alignment of shoulders over the wrists and then hover the left knee up, knee to the chest. Press the ground away. Look forward with the eyes, breathe. Building, inviting heat for 3, 2, 1. Lower left knee, lift right foot, stretch left arm forward, bird dog. And reach as much as you kick through your heel. See if you can pull your navel toward your spine, find more length. Last breath in. Breath out, tabletop. Cat-cow. And feel free to take any variations you like of cat-cow, using this as a reset from all of that specific instruction, just making this your intuitive recovery moment. And then come back to stillness. Spin your right toes off the mat like a kickstand and lengthen your left leg long and stretch your left arm up. Preparing for gate pose, really ground through the outer blade of your back foot and then lift the torso up, backhand reaching for the back leg. Big side body stretch here, reaching up and over. Inhale, exhale. Return to where you just were. Modified side plank, ground the back foot down, and then option here to hover your right knee off the mat. Lift up through the right armpit, really firing up your obliques. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Gently reset, tabletop. And we'll take that over to the other side. So spin your left toes off the mat, extend the right leg long, stretch the right arm up. And sense that that back foot is anchored, and then lift up for gate pose. Reaching up and over, inhale, exhale. Back to your starting position. And once you feel grounded through hand and foot, hover the knee up. Lift up through left armpit, strong and steady. Hold for 3, for 2, and 1. Tabletop. Puppy pose with the hips over the knees. Walk the hands forward. Melt your chest down between your arms. Cobra. Sliding forward, planting the hands by the ribs. As you inhale, pull your chest forward and up. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Cobra lifts. Inhale, lift, Bhujangasana. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Tuck the toes, lift the kneecaps. Plank pose, press up on an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal through your legs. Just move through your down dog rituals. Saying hello to the shape. Participating in your practice through your creative expression in the pose. And then begin to walk your feet toward your hands, forward fold. Ragdoll, grab opposite elbows, heavy the head, maybe shake out the head. And then release your hands and take a slow roll up to stand, mountain pose, Tadasana. Feeling your spine tall, crown of the head aligned right between the heels. Let your gaze settle on a point straight ahead as we move into some balancing work. Single leg Tadasana. Shift your weight into your right foot and lift the left leg up. Interlace your fingers over your shin. And feel that you're pulling the leg up to the chest. And then switch, second side. Feel the sole of your left foot spreading and rooting into the mat. Release. Bring your hands to your hips, standing tall. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward and fold. Slight soft bend in the knees. Padangustasana. With your peace fingers, wrap them around your big toes and bend the elbows out to the sides of the room. It's like you're pulling your upper body onto your lower body. Let the head release. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Release the toe lock. Inhale. Half lift, back of neck lengthens. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands on the ground. If they don't touch the ground, use blocks. I want you to feel your hands can anchor onto a surface for standing split. Send your left leg long behind you. Press the ground away as you lift and drive your left heel high. And then start to walk the hands back on either side of the front foot if possible. Think you're bringing chest to your shin. Hold for one more breath in and out. Release. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold.
Second side, standing split. So right leg long behind you, flex your foot, lift your leg high, high, high. Whew, this is my jankier side. We all have one. So squeeze your right side glute to help elevate the leg. Maybe walk the hands back and feel that dance here between strength and stretch. One more breath in. Breath out, release your pose, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plank pose. Chaturanga, modified or full. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. 3 breaths together, yogis. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Finding a flow. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, really curl it in. Inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your foot through, high crescent lunge. Rising up, strong and steady. Lock in your gaze, just like you did in that single leg standing balance. Bit of foreshadowing here. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right, left arm forward, right arm back. Try to keep the hips facing forward. The twist is just happening from the middle spine. Both arms up by the ears. Load weight into your front foot to step forward. Single leg balance, top of your mat. Inhale, lengthening through the side waist. Exhale, twist left, right arm forward, left arm back. If you feel a bit wobbly, keep gazing forward. Bit more tricky to gaze to the left. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the front palm up, inhale, peaceful warrior, tip back. Exhale, hands to mat. Moving through your vinyasa flow, any variations you prefer. I trust you to choose the version that refreshes you. From down dog, second side, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, get compact. Inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, step through. High crescent lunge. And just land in it. It's not the most stable pose. It always reminds me of doing yoga in high heels a bit. So widen the feet to lock in. Inhale. Exhale, twist left, right arm forward, left arm back. Both arms up. Inhale, load weight in the front foot. Exhale, step forward, single leg Tadasana. Tailbone lengthening down, stretching fingers up. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Warrior 2 is where you're headed. Smooth step back. And just land in it. Reset the feet if you need. Flip front palm up, inhale for peaceful, tip back. Exhale, plank pose, vinyasa flow. From down dog, bring your feet together, shift to plank pose. Side plank, heels to the right, left arm up, Vashisthasana. Let's step that front foot in front for today. Anchor through the soles of the feet. Get that sensory feedback to lift you up. And then roll through to the other side. Vashisthasana. Grounding through the feet, pressing hips up. Plank pose. Optional vinyasa to downward facing dog. Now come into another flow, similar but different. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, step forward, high crescent lunge. You've been here before. Sense the history, the muscle memory of the pose. Inhale. Exhale, eagle wrap, left arm under right. Garudasana arms. Start to load weight into your front foot for eagle. So you'll lean until the back leg lifts and then you'll wrap it around, Garudasana. Laser focus with your eyes, channeling the intensity and focus of the eagle. Final breath in. Breath out. Tadasana. Unwind and be as still as you can. Just feel the echo of the pose moving through you. Open the eyes if they're closed. Lock back into your drishti, or focal point. Single leg Tadasana, right leg is down. So make sure the right leg is the one that's down. Inhale. Exhale, twist left. Maybe you try looking to the left if you didn't do that before. Warrior two, smooth step back. Inhale for peaceful, tip back. Adding on here, side angle, Parshva Konasana. So any variation of the pose that you like, forearm can be on the thigh. You know what to do. Exploring any version of this shape that is interesting to you. I'm going to take a bind. I'm still figuring out how far away I am from this bench. I've hit it a few times, as you can probably see. Let's take one more breath in. Breath out, release to wide-legged forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana. We'll take about 5 or 6 breaths here, so any expression you like of the shape. If you have a tripod headstand, this might be a time to play with that shape or just hang over the legs. If you're upside down, start to make your way down. Next, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, climb your way to plank at the front of your space, Vinyasa flow. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step forward, high crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, eagle wrap, right arm under left. So get the breath really steady, just building this breath by breath. Lean forward, eagle. Back leg wraps around, and you're just finding it, yeah? Feel the wobble as you settle into steadiness. Widen the sole of your left foot. Feel it puddling into the ground. One more breath in. Breath out. Tadasana. Unwind. Feel the afterflow of the pose. Maybe closing the eyes just to feel more acutely that inner experience. Open the eyes if they're closed. Shift weight to your left foot, single leg, Tadasana. So finding your balance here, length through back body, inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Stepping back, warrior two. Trust your foot to find the floor. Peaceful, tip back, inhale. Exhale, side angle, Parshva Konasana, your expression. We'll be here about 5 breaths. and then we meet in wide-legged forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana. I'm just gonna flip around so I can stay with you. We have about 5 or 6 breaths here. Trust your instincts, trust those little whispers from the body of where it wants to go, what variation it wants to try. We'll take about 1 more breath in this shape. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank pose, vinyasa. Lower down to hands and knees and make your way onto your back for bridge pose, Setu Bandha. Knees bent, feet on the floor. Bring the feet close enough to the butt that you could touch your heels with your fingers. And we'll work into the lower body strength and stability that we really need for trickier single leg balances. So lift the hips up, find your bridge, Setu Bandha. Pressing the palms down, stretching fingers to feet. And then shift the weight over to your right foot. Lift the left leg up. So single leg bridge. Lower the left leg. Keep the hips high and switch. Right leg lifts. Yeah, bring the hands to the hips. That's a good idea. I just had in the moment. So keep switching, trying to keep your hips the same height as you switch your weight from right to left. Bridge marches. And we'll do about 1 more each side, really pressing the hips up. Feel how they want to sink down. Squeeze the glutes, lift the hips. Find that strength and stability through your outer hips and inner thighs. Good. And then lower down. Whew, let that go. Windshield wiper the legs side to side. And then from here, we've got 2 more rounds of bridge. Could also be wheel pose, could be constructive rest, anything you need in this moment. But 2 more rounds of bridge or wheel, so take it away. If you're in an active shape, come down. Give yourself a moment to rest, to recover. And then we'll take 1 more back bend here. Bridge, wheel, or something else. And lower down as you're ready and draw the knees into the chest. Apanasana, rock side to side. And then find a rock and roll up and down the spine. See if you can rock all the way up to sit. Cross the ankles, hop back, chaturanga. Vinyasa to downward facing dog. From here, come high on the toes, bend the knees, look forward. Walk, step or lightly hop. Half lift, top of the mat, and folds. Bring your hands to your waist. On an inhale, come up. Think like a back bend as you rise, tall spine, Tadasana. Okay, if you have a block, set the block towards the front of your mat in front of your left foot. We'll do some balancing work now, as if we haven't already done that, but putting things all together. So bring the feet hips width distance apart, standing tall. Okay. Now, from here, warrior 3 with your hands on your hips. So start to send your left leg behind you. You can bend your right knee and really concentrate on keeping your back toes facing downwards, head stretching forward, heel stretching back, lengthen the back body. Revolved half moon. Bring your left hand to that block or to the ground. Start to spin your chest toward the right. You can stretch your right arm up. Breathe. Keep finding length from head to heel as you revolve like a rotisserie chicken on a spit. You're spinning. From here, it's a twisted high lunge. So bend your standing leg, land your back foot down, and then lift the upper body, and the arms are right there for you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Warrior 2. Spin your back heel down, windmill the arms open. Straighten your front leg, reverse triangle, reach up to tip back, inhale. Exhale, triangle pose, Trikonasana. Lengthening as you lean and tilt. Ground the feet a lot. Peel the heart open. Float the gaze down to your front big toe, moving into half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. You can use a block if you like, gliding the right hand forward and lifting the back leg up. Any variations of this shape you like. And as you're ready, forward fold. Top of your mat. Ragdoll the arms. And if you have a block while you're down there, just move it in front of your right foot. Bring hands to waist now. Inhale, come up. Exhale, Tadasana. Second side, hands to hips. Warrior 3 is where this all begins. So start to lean your head forward like a seesaw. The back leg lifts. Let your hands on your hips tell you what's happening with your hips. You want to keep them level. Revolved half moon. So the right hand comes to the block or to the ground. Chest spins to the left. Parivrtta Ardha Chandrasana. Keep firming the inner legs together. Twisted high lunge. Land your back foot down. Once you're anchored in, arms lift. Inhale. Exhale. Warrior 2. Front leg straightens, reverse triangle. Inhale, tip back. Exhale, triangle, Trikonasana. Lengthening and tilting. So in half moon, we're basically taking the shape on its side. So feeling that action of radiating everything outwards. Gaze floats down to the front foot. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. I miss you guys. I can't see you behind my curtain of hair here. Forward fold as you're ready, top of mats. Oh, shake the head yes, shake the head no. And then heel toe your feet together. And bend the knees and lower down to a toe stand. Hands to prayer. Lifting the pelvic floor, lifting the heart, finding your balance. Interlace your fingers now, Pashasana pose, noose pose. So standing up tall in this toe stand, inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. You might be able to manage hooking your left elbow outside of your thigh, or you just stay upright, revolving. And one thing you should definitely do is breathe in your pose. Come back upright. Inhale. Exhale, twist left. Pashasana. And the fun thing about this one is if you do fall, You're very close to the ground already. Come back to center. Stretch the arms forward. See if you can lower the heels and sit. Dandasana, staff pose. Extend the legs. Inhale. Exhale. Feeling the beautiful L shape of the body, sits bones grounding, crown of head lengthening. Preparing for Paschimottanasana, seated forward bend. Stretch the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward and fold. About 5 breaths here. Roll on up to sit. And swing your legs behind you, coming into downward facing dog. Pigeon pose. If you prefer figure 4 on your back or seated, that's always available. Lift the right leg high. Pigeon pose, Kapottasana on the right side. So these standing balancing shapes, they really demand a lot of the musculature of the outer hips, the glutes. So rebalancing those areas with a stretch like pigeon is a way to say thank you to your body, acknowledge the strength and stability that it's offered you today. Take one more breath here. And release. And come up onto your hands. Transition here is Ardha Matsyendrasana, seated spinal twist. So lean your weight onto your right glute to swoop your leg around for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Grounding down, lengthening up. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Final breath in and out. Unwind, counter twist to the right. And then swing the legs behind you. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts for half pigeon, Kapottasana, left side. Take one more breath here. And let it go. Rise onto the hands. Ardha Matsyendrasana, lean onto the left glute to sweep your back leg around. Grounding your seat, lengthen, big inhale, exhale, twist to the right. And just trust that muscle memory to lengthen before you twist has been percolating all throughout this practice. So now it's right there in an effortless way. Final breath in, breath out. Counter twist to the left to release. Unwind, feet to the floor. Stretch your arms up and then start to round your spine to lower onto your back. And once you're there, end your practice in the final resting pose that you like best. Today I'm going with Supta Baddha Konasana, butterfly shape with the legs. Final resting pose. Take a deeper breath in. Sigh it out. And as you feel ready, start to gather your knees in and roll to one side. Just leisurely making your way back to a comfortable seat. And bringing the hands to prayer at heart center. In the pause, observe any shift, big or small, in how you feel in your physical body or your energetic state after carving out this time to practice. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your focus with me today. Namaste.